Grab a coffee. This is your weekend market review, and it's going to be a good one. Hey everyone, this is my channel to help investors and traders develop a probability-based mindset to succeed. Also try and keep friends informed of what's going on in the markets and the economy, and also a little real estate content as well. This is Dan Max at eXp Realty, aka the Trading Agent, your weekend market review. Monday, April 4th. Wow, 2025. Year's going quick. Today's action, absolute carnage. Now, again, this is the hardest part about trading is you don't know ultimately what you don't know. But all you can do is play the probabilities. And one of the things that I recommend highly is folks who took profits when Buffett decided to sell to end the year. We talked about that, kind of a blow off top. People who rolled into gold or rolled into cash did pretty good. Now I think it makes sense to start rolling into what I would consider the most attractive sector moving forward. Small caps, mid caps, commodities, industrials, all your favorite names that haven't done shit for what could be years, months. And we'll dig into it. So grab yourself a latte, a coffee, get comfortable, and let's dig into it. One of my favorite people, Jamie Dimon, when they project a recession at the low, oh my God. Or I've seen these guys sell high, buy low so many times and crush it, and sometimes they mislead with their headlines. Now again, do we have a recession in 2025? If I had to guess, probably not. If you do know what's going on, Trump, whether you like him or not, always overshoots his aggressiveness in what he wants, for example, like tariffs, and then he's trying to find a meet in the middle. And what we saw after, I don't know what time of the day it was, but where is it? Anyway, Vietnam caved. Nike freaking rocketed it today. They said, hey, zero tax. I mean, Nike employs 500,000 people in Vietnam. So, of course, one country starts caving. I think you're going to see that in time. Again, the United States is the consumer of all consumers. We have all the leverage, in my opinion. Just how long will this last? So, we're going to a recession again. When these guys come out and post this stuff, I start getting excited because it's not like they did this at the high. They're doing this at the low. Check out this, the Fear and Greed Index. Can you get much lower? Can it go negative? I don't think so. But again, this is where I think you have to start anticipating a bounce at some point. And maybe, again, we'll talk about the levels because I think there could be a little bit lower. This is something too, is when VIX reaches 45, you know, what to expect weeks and days later. I mean, keep an eye on it, right? Very few occasions where 2 weeks later this isn't higher. It could be by a decent amount. And now again, we'll see what happened. This was 2008. This was February 2020. So this was COVID. So this is controlled chaos. This is a Trump chaos. And then here's my favorite chart. The mind of most investing. Damn, I wish I bought. Haha, I was right not to buy. There, I think we're right there kind of in that level. So again, if you're new to the channel, check out the Discord room. We're going to get deeper into this. If you'd like to chat, Calendly, hit me up. Hit the link. Let me know what you need. Spend 30 minutes talking about stocks, trading, investing. Maybe you're looking to buy, sell, invest in real estate. I got you. You get 2 agents for the price of 1. If you do not reach out and you're looking for an agent, oh man, that is just a bummer because I would love to help you and your family out anywhere in this great country. Also, follow, like, subscribe on the Twitter, posting trades, ideas, and thoughts. Like, subscribe, notification bell on YouTube. If you'd like to donate to the channel, hit the thanks button or link description below. I appreciate all the love, support, generous donations. You guys are amazing. Again, all the education videos, tons of stuff on tradingagent.com. Turn profits into passive income and properties. Let's do it. Again, Fear and Greed Index 4. Can't remember it was this low. It's been a while. Yeah, so the odds of a rate cut now are starting to rise significantly after today's action. We're up 50%. Now, again, I don't know if we'll get one in May, but the projections of one further down the line are definitely coming. We know that the country has a lot of debt to refinance. Not surprised if Mr. Trumper is trying to get rates down near term. We'll see how it plays out, but you know the game. You know the game. Oh, man, why is this Bitcoin stuff? Bitcoin, I mean, I'm kind of a broken record here. It's between ranges. I know it was up today a little bit, a wee bit. But your guess is as good as mine. You're between the zones. I mean, this thing had a monster run. I'm not surprised it's pulling back. Just be careful. Oil, look at this. Kapow. Bottom of our freaking range, y'all. Bounces. Now, if you go back, this level matters. Just keep going. Keep scrolling. I mean, all the way back to like 2014, 2015. This level matters. So you want to talk about deflation? There you go. Rates down. Boom. Oil collapse. Natural gas, not as bad today. But again, I'd love to see this lower. Let's get into it because I know a lot of folks are just like stoked to see what happens here. And again, you'll see through the charts. Just again, take your time, slow it down if you need to, and let's do it. Dollar. Talked about this hitting the range lows. Nice bounce. Again, dollar volatility. Yikes, some big moves. TLT. Again, we talked about needing to get over the 200-day. Got over it. There you go. They're getting the bond yields down. VIX closed at 45. Now, this is the thing. You zoom out, you don't get many 45s. Right? This was COVID. This is the end of the world. This was the Japan yen carry trade blow up. This is Trump tariffs. Do you see my point? Like, again, I'm not saying go out here and like buy everything in the market always right now or short the VIX, but man, the risk reward is coming to your favor. Right? 2018. I mean, this is 2018 was the China scare. Yeah. 2015, what was that one? I don't remember. But still, point being is like you zoom out like over the lot. I mean, remember this is the .com, or sorry, this was the Great Recession 2008. I don't think we're in that kind of boat yet, but look where we're at. Tariff game. Now, could we get up into the 50s? It's possible. But just keep an eye on it, right? Crash risk is in effect. And look at today's action, crash. A lot of folks are like, oh, what do you do now? I'm like, man, I've been begging for this. I was like, I want commodities. I want this stuff. I want it. And everyone's like, oh, I don't know. It's like, Jesus, okay, whatever. Vivix, again, I'm impressed. It did build and rebuild and went up the highs. Keep an eye on it. Not really saying I know for sure anything. Again, because it's a probability-based game. You're going to see when people get blown out, prices can exacerbate moves. Just keep that in mind. SPY, check this out, right? Coming back into the support. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if you got the 495. I think everyone's expecting that as the bounce zone. Just keep this in mind. Like, again, even if it's just a slow build or a dumper, right? Like, if we open, again, I'm not going to, this is what's so funny because I know a lot of people that buy funds based on what the close is. I wouldn't be surprised if you had a gap down green day tomorrow on Monday. Right? This big gap down and then green Monday. Right? You're like, oh, I don't know. Well, again, I mean, you have earnings coming up, which, again, going to be a big deal coming up. I mean, you have banks at the end of the week. You have the CPI this week. I mean, you got a little bit of data, but again, I think we're due. We're absolutely due. Now, again, I'm not going to say for sure that anything is possible until we get more clarity. But again, I mean, you have to think about from the market's perspective. It's meant to take the most amount of money from the most amount of people. This is massive volume. Market makers have to take this on. At some point, they want to move this back up to unload. Again, your QQQ here at some good areas. Again, I love the IWM. It's only down 4.5% today. Look at this buying. I'm telling you, I'm not the only one who's thinking this. Because if you zoom out, the IWM has done nothing essentially for, I don't know, 5 years. Telling you, small caps is where it's going to be. Look at today's action. I'm telling you, do yourself a favor. Leave a comment below and say, I see what you mean with small and mid caps, for the love of God. I mean, a lot of people not listening. Dow down 2,200 today. Big move. Keep it on it. Gold, second quarter, whammy. Throw the baby out with the bathwater. I don't know how many times I said, how many times you heard me say throw the baby out with the bathwater. Here we go. 20-day better hold. This is why I don't trust. This is why I'm like, I don't trust this shit going in the second quarter. Look at silver. Absolutely kapow. Sorry. GDX, minor, same kind of, like, I don't trust them. If the market sells, they can sell. But now, again, we'll see what happens here. I mean, things are down 5, 9, 10%. Watch support. Again, I just don't trust this quarter. I mean, this is the problem with the second quarter in metals. It usually doesn't do too well. AEM looks same thing. I mean, these all look like we've topped. AG down a whopping 13%. Nice. Watching what happens when you get back down to the range lows. Good old Newmont, your friend. Here you go. Couldn't get over it. Rejection. Pass. Same kind of thing. right? Rejection. Just, ugh, I don't know. Tech, let's get into this. Because, again, I don't trust tech, but it is due to bounce. I think tech is done. Again, money will be leaving tech, certain tech, especially semiconductors and old software and old legacy shit. That's my guess. Taiwan Semi. Your guess is as good as mine. I mean, I'm trying to pull this across. I'm pretty sure we're in this. Yeah, keep an eye on this area. Again, I'm not really playing for these guys for the bounce. I mean, I told you guys semis are shit. Micron, ugh. So this is like the big just death pattern. People don't believe me with semis. AMD, I thought this was going to get up to the 100-day. God, no. I mean, these things are doo-doo. Just got to beware of straight line moons. NVIDIA, I said this is the short of 2025. Should you bounce here? I mean, it's like you feels like you should, but fuck, I don't know. Again, I'm telling you, money's not going to be going into semis. It's, again, who wins the tech war? Inputs. SMCI, not the outputs. SMCI chopping around. Intel, I mean, I've been on record saying I don't trust this thing. I think the buyout target is in the mid-low 20s. You're welcome. AVGO. Talked about when Apple stopped. It was like, we're going to make our own. Now, again, a lot of these names are oversold. SMH at the 180 area. I mean, this thing has just been crushed. Still has a lot of room to drop, in my opinion. Now, you don't go out and short this on the lows. That would be kind of suicidal. But again, just keep an eye on it. Adobe, I feel like it was going to try to hold. Apple hits the 20-day. Ouch. Man, dude, you are just cooking some of these names. Cooking. I mean, you broke this level. I mean, damn. Again, this is why I don't trust tech. I'm trying to tell you, if you're going to buy anything moving forward, I'm telling you, buy small and mid caps. Amazon, going to try to take over TikTok? I don't know, but wow, wham, slam, jam. Meta, I do like Meta here because I don't think they have any tariff risk, right? Nice doji today when the market was getting cooked. I was like, this is looking pretty solid. Metu in the 22 to 25 range. I mean, it feels pretty right. CRM, here we go. Goodzao. Yeah, Google. Man, these names I thought would hold. This is where you have to have stops. Doji and then a gap down. Microsoft. I don't, again, remember, this is the market ETM. This is the problem with the market is it's so concentrated in the Mag 7. I'm telling you guys, that's the problem. NDAQ, I said this thing is cooked. There you go. Boom. Again, this Nasdaq composite exchange, no one is going to be trading tech stocks in the future. I mean, they'll still trade them, but they're not going to be as popular. I'm just telling you. MicroStrategy seems to be chopping. Netflix, I mean, we said this looked like a head and shoulder top. Oh boy. Better hold this area. Roblox, popping, chopping, flopping. Man, 200-day. Keep an eye on it. PanW. This is what I've been waiting for. Come on in. Just destroy these names. You broke the trend line. Again, I like cybersecurity a lot. Tesla, a little disappointed in the action, but not surprised. I mean, here you go. You're filling the gap, chopping around. Look at the volume down here. Somebody knows something. All right, let's roll into some of these other names. Palantir, this one got popped. Here you go. Man, you better hold this mid-70s. Insight, again, I like this name to get bought. Only down 3%. HIMS, I struggled with this one, but here you go. I mean, struggle to like know where the bottom. I'm like, why would you buy this thing? This looks like a blow-off top, and people are dumb. That's what they do. Now, maybe you should probably buy some. We'll see. I don't know. Baba said needed to hold the 130. Didn't. But this gap down is rather interesting. It was a hammer. McDonald's breaking out gives it all back. Starbucks, really wish I was shorted 118. Oops, no. Again, these are big gap downs, y'all. This is very capitulatory. Airbnb. I mean, this is just big, fast action. I'm telling you, there's volatility, speed begets volatility. Coin. I like the hammer today. I'm not really too concerned about anything other than it broke the primary trend. I mean, you got a clear reference, little doble bottom. Keep an eye on it. That should be expected to bounce. DKNG, right? Like this one. If we're going lower, we talked about. Now you're. Yeah, I don't think I would. Again, people are like, oh, you say watch this stuff. I'm like, yeah, I mean, you're watching these zones. I mean, they're due to bounce. When you get oversold, you can't just keep shorting endlessly. Shorting is a trade, not an investment. Man, look at Costco. Pop gave it right back up. I thought we'd get back up into the 1,000. Nope. Federal Express, not down that much today, honestly. New lows, but all right, worth a watch. XLF, man, I thought I was Smart to getting rid of my puts. Ooh. Again, I've said banks hold all the issues, but keep in mind, we're going into earnings. So your guess is good as mine. Good old Hood. Holding the 200. I was watching this today. I mean, it looks interesting. JP Morgan. I mean, had the puts, dumped them. Did not expect this kind of move, but damn, that's a big gap. Keep an eye on it. Morgan Stanley. Big gaps. I mean, keep an eye on it. Bank of America. Big gaps. And you have earnings coming up, right? So big gaps. Makes sense. Carry, we talked about, I don't trust them, but look at today's action. Even this piece of, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Somebody was buying this stock today. I'm just telling you, something's off today about some of the action and some of the names, right? That just keep an eye on it. Let's see if you get follow through down. We talked about XBI. I think you could buy it down here. Then it breaks. This is why you have stops. Jets, I mean, this is hard. Like, this one's gotten cooked, right? Oversold. Look at the housing index, though. Up. I'm telling you. Lower rates. Telling y'all. Again, near term, this is where it gets hard. Oversold, you don't know. Dow, like this one. Look at this getting cooked. I mean, I think the yield is 8%. Goo. This thing was at 60. Now it's at 28. Keep an eye on it. CE. Names, again, we all like. I mean, I like all these names getting absolutely, like, capitulated. CE. Oh, yeah. Come on down. Caterpillar. Meow. Talked about this one breaking the 310 area, 315. Back at the old primary trend. This is why you draw the lines. Deer said can't chase the upside here. Now it pulls back. 200-day. Keep an eye on it. Nucor. Like this stuff a lot down here, y'all. Look at New. Down only 6% today, which seems lighter compared to the market, but here you go. Capitulatory. Keep an eye on it. X, this one's been holding up pretty well. Not really much you can say here. IIIN, only down 2%. Telling you, somebody knows something. Valet, we talked about, needed to break the 200-day. Could not. Let it come on down. There you go. Arrow, been trying to snag this one in the 10 to 11 area. Got a gift today. Holy shit. I mean, I said it'd be really nice to get down in the 8s. Maybe it's coming. FQVLF. Fake breakout. Look at it. Here it goes. Come back into the chop zone. Do you see my point? Like, all these commodity names have been basing for a long time. SCCO, Southern Copper. We like copper. Gaps down. Is this a gap and trap, though? Or a gap and flop? FCX, same kind of thing. Keeping an eye on these. URNJ, like it. Back tested the old, a trend line here. Bounced perfectly. Keep an eye on that. CCJ, talked about, would love to see this in the 40s. Okay, a little break down below. See what happens in the mid-30s. Keep an eye on it. CF. Oh, you can't chase this stuff. Looked like it was popping. Man, all over the place. But this is the stuff, I mean, I'm like, man, I really like this. But look what happens. It comes right back down to the channel low. It's a fucking gift, y'all. SQM, I'm telling you, funds will flow. Back into range lows. NTR, I mean, look at this stuff, y'all. Chopping around. AA, I mean, I was hoping for this level. Got it. Like, when you zoom out on this stuff, hopefully, again, I apologize for the long recap, but zoom out. You are at some massive levels. Kalu, I thought this would be down more than today, but look at that hammer. NP's been holding up pretty damn tight. Keep an eye on it. Cliff, another one that just been beaten. Doji today. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, these things have just been epically just throttled. At worst, you're going to get the oversold bounce. Keep an eye on it. I'm telling you. Good old solar, man, pounded today. I guess nothing was safe. This is what we talk about, throw the baby out with the bathwater. I do like First Solar. I don't really like Sedge or ENPH, but I'm just watching to see if there's any big volume spikes or anything. Nothing really going on. First Solar, again, if you bought this zone, I feel like you're going to do pretty well right here in the 120s. HYG, again, been saying for months, like, you got to be out of your mind to buy corporate debt, but here we go. End it with the oil and gas names. Look at oil just getting pounded. Back at the range lows. UNG, come on down. Love it. KOLD, I don't know. I've said maybe mid-20s. I don't know. Shit, you can short this again at some point. Look at the XOP, y'all. I mean, a lot of people were just like, oh, I'm not going to take my... Oh, look at this thing. 135 down to 105 in like no time. Back at the range. I mean, dude, do you see my point here? Like, zoom out on this stuff. You're at some gifty spots.
Keep an eye on it. I mean, Gush in the freaking 17 range. Are you fucking kidding? Yeah. MPC, look at the gasoline names. We talked about like if they need to break out to go. Here you go. Smash factor. 3 big gaps. Valero. Same kind of 3 big gaps. Crushed. ExxonMobil was holding up at the highs. Crushed. Well, that was pretty fast. Come on, Dan. Be thoughtful. Back at the lows. This is what we were begging for. BP. Come on down, baby. Oh, man. Look at these names. Occidental. You can't make this shit up. 40 level? Okay. Devon. New lows. I mean, look at this stuff. Apache. Oh. Lyondell base. Oh. And the last time I haven't seen this kind of action in a while in commodities, but this is what I was hoping for. Like, I just pound these things out. Just crush them one last time. EQT, last but not least, Flex LNG. Do you get my point? What I'm trying to say here is like, we want to see the commodity capitulation. Because think about it. What happens with the trade wars and tariffs? Like, people are going to start investing in these things heavily. Because again, if you're going to build out a great future in tech, industrials, you need inputs. You need companies that build this stuff. Tech companies, great. AI, great. Sure, whatever. I personally think that the next revolution will obviously be in energy, technology. Again, I like Tesla in the tech space because I think they have multiple, I don't know, they've got multiple tastes and flavors, right? Versus like Microsoft software, Google search. Okay, I mean, what's the upside in search, AI, all that? I don't know. Unless they can significantly raise prices, right? You got to be careful here, okay? Apple, I mean, some of these hardware names, like some of the semis, no way, zero touch. Now, again, probably due to bounce, but no touch. No touchy. All right, if you have any questions over the weekend, do not hesitate to reach out. I appreciate all the love, support, generous donations. You guys try to survive this the best you can. Again, have your stops, do your thing, and we'll talk soon. Have a wonderful weekend. I appreciate you guys.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you have any questions, stop by the Discord room. A link is in the description below. Also, if you'd like to help support more free content, the PayPal link is in the description as well. I appreciate your continued support of the channel.